really important. But Chiefs, I was gonna ask you, like, what do you think? Like, who was right
Oh, I'm gonna
here?
tell you what I think.
Oh, but please do. Please
I'm gonna
do.
tell you what I think. And I mean,
Man.
look, I'm very serious about this because I have nothing but the utmost respect for Tommy Pham.
Oh, here we go.
I feel
Here we
like
He's about to
as
disrespect
As
OG.
Flobo mentioned, Tommy Pham is one of our great black baseball folk heroes
Yeah.
of the last 3 years plus. He is almost single-handedly kept the lights on in this building for giving us things to talk about.
Fact.
Songs, memes,
Slaps.
shadow boxing,
And
arguing with the
performances too.
crowd.
He played well. He plays
Tommy
well.
Pham is
An
somebody
all-around
that
individual.
Tommy Pham is somebody that I have been around in person. I'm kind of afraid of him. He's as ferocious on the baseball field as he is playing dominoes. Y'all might not know about the dominoes Tommy Pham games that took place in the Bahamas, but he will tell you if you ask him. With that said, Tommy Pham is dead wrong. Tommy Pham is dead wrong. And I'll tell you, I don't even care if he's wrong about the play. He is dead wrong for the black on black crime he committed out in public.
Yeah, do that in private.
Keep that. You ever heard what's the saying? What type of company? You don't be talking crazy amongst mixed company. Some type of company.
But
it was an old black people saying.
So
that my grandmother, God rest her soul, used to tell me all the time about talking in mixed company.
Well,
not only did Tommy Pham talk in mixed company, Tommy Pham went to social media and put another African American baseball player on blast. And I don't care what you think, Flobo, because this is important.
Oh,
we don't. No, I'm saying
spicy.
No, we don't have enough. If he had made that play, if Dane Myers had caught that ball, which he acknowledges the ball should have been caught, if he had caught that ball, do you think Tommy Pham would have went to Twitter talking about great play Dane Myers? Hell no, he wouldn't have.
But that also is the
it would have
question.
been frustrating as a fan to watch.
But there is the question: would you have gone viral though if you said that?
This is my point, though.
What is the point?
We are so quick. We have a whole bunch of people that make a whole bunch of careers criticizing our own people. These people do not give our own people props when they deserve it, but they make a living, financial gain, all the ways criticizing our people. So we don't need other people to criticize our people. We got our own people to criticize our own people for. So my point, this has gotten to me. This has gotten to me because if it had been a situation where I felt like had the play been made, this would have went the other way, it would not have gone the other way. I feel like we're waiting for things like this to happen. And then they got like, oh, nobody else said anything. There's only one person actively playing in baseball that's going to say something. And it's allowed to be used to put a black on black baseball crime spat. And I feel like Tommy Pham should know better and should not let the ops use him in this way. And he played right into the hands on his own volition by putting this out in the air. Now, with that said, keep your look. Silence is free. Silence is free. And if we look, and I just feel as if Tommy Pham knew what he was doing, and he could have thought about it. Everybody has a free will to think about it before they hit send. And there are plenty of things that I type out in this world that I look and say, you know what? I ain't gonna try to hit send. I'm just gonna hold it. So what he did was kick a brother while he was down. Because he was down. He already knew he had messed up the play. They lost the game. He going to kick a brother when he's down and then try to say, this is the problem with center fielders. He could have picked any center fielder in the world. I mean, there's not that many black ones out in the game.
Is the sender the issue? Because what if it was Ken Griffey that posted it, or Dexter Fowler, maybe, any player?
That's a great question.
For me, honestly, I'm going to tell you, because of my logic, if it had been Ken Griffey Jr., if it had been Dexter Fowler, it would have been Barry Bonds. I would have told them all, silence is free. Keep your mouth shut.
No,
and go ahead I would have, man.
Stop,
I would
man.
have.
Allow me to interject here, man. Maybe tell me I'm wrong.
We got enough of that.
I understand where you're coming from. Crabs in a barrel. People trying to put everyone else down. But you should know, Cheese, ain't no one more not caring about young black men than old black men, bro. And so you knucklehead this, you kids nowadays that. Come on.
I feel like Tommy Pham is in a weird place.
Barbershop, bro.
I feel like Tommy Pham is an interesting place because he does tweet some. So he's gone out of pocket on some social value stuff that I don't share. I'm gonna let you know that now. However, I also think by being around him, he understands his identity and cares about advancing the next generation of black ball players. I think we have a different view of how to get there. And for that, I can say I disagree with your view about how to get there or like your social views of society because his experience and my experience are different. With that said, again, he made this decision to look at this play as an example. And maybe when he did it, he won't even thinking about the fact that Dane Myers was a black outfielder and a black center fielder and all that. But I think of it. And so what I saw was old black man criticizing current black man playing. And I get it. And I'm like, man, I just felt like it, time and place, brother. Time and place.
A broken clock is right twice a day. I just don't want us to miss the message of what he's saying too, because I feel like there's a point in which you're making where it could have been done where he's like, say, bro, like I see what you did there, but let's, on the back end. But for me, I think from a fan's perspective, I do think it's important not to miss the message that Tommy Pham is telling us too about center fielders and how they're moving